Respect in a man's life is a serious matter, and many men would sooner die than continue to be mistreated. At the same time, most guys have no idea how to win respect. Let's go over 6 strategies to gain respect from anyone. First and foremost, compel respect. Respect is imposed. You do not seek or beg for it. Many people may argue that this is incorrect, but this is because they do not properly comprehend what it means. Let me give you an example. There was once a foreign warrior who came from the highlands. He was a Muslim with limited English skills, but his combat abilities were unmistakable. Habib was his name. When he wasn't popular, he was competing and received a lot of nasty and racist remarks from fight spectators. However, he simply continued beating their favorite fighters with ease. The racist slurs became less frequent as he progressed toward being an undefeated champion. And many detractors had become fans. They pretended that they had never disliked him in the first place. Why? People were obligated to respect Habib. He didn't know these supporters, but he made them appreciate him by crushing their favorite fighters in the weight class. If you want to win respect, you must first force it on the world by being so indisputably good and dominant that others cannot not but respect you. You image a businessman who is constantly failing. A failure cannot compel others to respect him. Imagine the same man beating all of his competition and guiding his team to victory. Everyone now looks up to him. Even if the contestants who have been defeated do not like him, they must respect him. Second, don't apologize simply to avoid disagreement. This is not to imply that you should never apologize. If you do anything wrong, it is necessary to acknowledge it, but if you aren't sorry, don't say it. This is a feminine action. Females avoid hurting other people's feelings in disputes. Keep in mind that apologizing for everything now will carry less weight later on. The ability to be honest, even when it is against your best interests, demonstrates confidence. This demonstrates that you are not afraid of the consequences of your honesty. Perhaps you are prepared for it. Standing up for what you believe in and not apologizing for it immediately commands respect. If you are the type of person who apologizes excessively, I want you to know that while you may believe you are portraying yourself as a nice and compassionate individual, you are actually giving the message that you lack confidence and are ineffective. It can even give someone permission to treat you harshly or even abuse you. Number 3, take up space. Some random feminist may label this as toxic, but here is the reality. We are born with both the ability and the right to take up space. When we occupy physical and psychological territory in the world, our bodies feel the region and our presence. Most people do not believe they are capable of doing so. They may believe they are unworthy of the space they occupy or that they must reduce their presence. There could be various explanations for this. Perhaps they were raised in a family where they were routinely silenced. Listen, the purpose of taking up space is not to assert dominance. It's to convey that you're not frightened to be noticed. Walk with your chest out and shoulders back, using your body and presence. When you sit, don't make yourself small in order to comfort others. Some may assume that taking up space is selfish. However, it can be a sign of healthy strength and confidence. It comes naturally to many men, which is why they sit with their legs spread. If you are a man who believes it is selfish, you may sit with your legs so close together that your manhood falls off. However, if you want to demand respect, put yourself at ease and make your presence known. Number 4, show respect. Only a punk does not know how to respect other people, and it will not be long until this punk is confronted reality. To obtain respect, you must first learn how to give respect. This is critical. Understand how to communicate with others, whether they are CEOs, janitors, or waiters. You will feel other people's fury if you speak down to them. They will not respect you even if you are not aware of it. Thank individuals for their help and look them in the eyes when you speak to them. Everyone ought to be treated with fundamental human respect. Number 5, only when you comprehend this can you hope to obtain it for yourself. When you come across another man and lock eyes with him, nod your head to acknowledge him. Most guys do this instinctively because there is always the possibility of violence between men. As you can see, in the current world, people's human impulses are being dulled. Therefore, it is a simple way to erase any enmity and ensure there is no tension. When you commit to an event or make plans with someone, keep your half of the bargain. Being dependable demonstrates respect for people's time and demonstrates that you are making an extra effort to be there for them. As a result, strive to be the best version of yourself and to be strong in all aspects of your life. It is not easy, but nothing worthwhile is. Number 6, respect yourself. If you treat yourself like a clown, you deserve to be treated like one. Many people demand respect from others, but do not respect themselves. Respect yourself first, since knowing and living by your ideals is the foundation of self-respect. When you take the time to identify your basic principles and focus on fulfilling them, you will begin to exude self-respect. This influences your interactions with others, urging others to be more respectful of you. Don't let someone affect your values based on their views or thoughts, especially if you're doing so to obtain their approval or acceptance. Instead, live honestly and be true to yourself, regardless of what others say or do.
By the way, if you want to advance in life, don't forget to express your appreciation by clicking the like and subscribe buttons. Till the next time.